everything, you know, and touch base with you guys in a while. So my camera is kind of a little funky. I'm having to use the iPhone right now. Hang on, let me get everything. I'll show you what I'm doing. I know y'all kind of catching the butt end of this. So this is a Kohler, let's see, model K241P. So it come in with no compression. Older gentlemen give it to me. So what's cool about this thing is, one, it's old as dirt, right? Everything's complete. There's carburetor, head. It's got a Lincoln welder, and it's a generator, partially. So I don't know if any of this works. He said it did. He said he was running out in the field about 40 years ago. And he said it just died on him. So I'm in here, took the engine apart, and I already kind of knew somewhat what was going on. Took the carburetor off, and I checked in here and seen the intake valve opening. And so I pulled the cover off for the valves. And oh, is it gonna start moving now that the head's out of the way? Wow. So, well, it probably run now. So the exhaust valve was stuck, and you can see I haven't knocked any of the dirt or debris off. I'm assuming the gasket, where's it at? Right here. I don't know if it came apart or if it was just, you guys tell me. That looks like, is that part of the gasket? Or is that just carbon? I think that's carbon. Anyway, the gasket looks okay. I mean, I probably could reuse it. I don't think I will, but if y'all wondering, that's one of them dopamine patches. So figured I'd give it a try. So anyway, this valve right here was sticking. It was stuck. So there was no compression at all. And, I mean, wow. It's got a, I mean, what is that, about a 1/16 of an inch of bull crap on top there. So I'm probably going to wire brush all this up and stick it back together. It doesn't have any fire. I tried sanding the points down. Like, it's got, you know, fairly new points in it. But, you know, this thing stays covered up, so those points could be, who knows how old, 40 years old. It's full of oil, clean oil. And when he says it didn't run, he hasn't run it in 40 years, I mean, I believe it. He's not really a guy to tell a fib. But I got so much going on. I got a Honda GX 160 engine over here. We got all the parts for. Me and my son trying to build that up. Geez. Got this old leaf blower in here I'm working at. It's just, if I could show you out the tinted windows, I just would show you the driveways full of shit. So, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to kind of take the time out and show you guys this. And if you guys have seen one of these before or ran one back in the day, let me know. I mean, I'm curious. Were they any good? I mean, I understand it's just a stick welder, but I'd like to know. But anybody else ever run into that problem before right there? I mean, really, look at that. I mean, that's the spark plug was in it. So here's the, hang on. Here's the spark plug that was in it. So I don't think the engine was left open. I mean, the cylinder doesn't have any rust in it. Well, I figured this valve was going to be burnt over here on the exhaust side, but it's not. So I'm kind of stunned at the moment. Um, wow. So, all right. Well, I'm going to clean all this back up and see what I got to do to get another condenser or points and condenser. And we'll deal with that later, but I want to get the top back on it and see if I can get any compression at all out of this engine. I really do think it will. I mean, I do think that that we can get some compression out of it. Like I said, I'm gonna clean all this junk off of here, and I just want to touch base with you guys. I know a lot of people said that they see my stuff like this, but they never see it in the end. They don't get to see it running. They don't know what happened. So I'm gonna try to get this guy running. It ain't gonna be tonight, that's for sure. Work slowed down. I think I got about $25 in my pocket, so I got time right now to piddle around and get on here and share some info and maybe just help somebody else out. I doubt anybody's got one of these, but you know, I've seen a few on the reels. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen a few of these on the reels, and this engine don't just come on one of these generator, welder, whatever the hell this thing is. You know, they come on the old tractors and everything. So, man. All right. Well, I hope everybody had a good turkey day. And, you know, if I don't see you guys or talk to you guys for Santa Claus dropped down the chimney, hopefully everybody gets something. And, you know, not a bag of coal. But, yeah, man. Y'all hold it in the road. And I'm gonna get back to work. This is I gotta start chopping firewood, splitting wood tomorrow. I gotta get my wood splitter. I got a bad line on that, so I may be bringing that down here and making a little video on it. But y'all bear with me. I'm gonna try to, you know, get the beginning and the end and the middle of this stuff. It's just kind of been hectic. Parts are strode everywhere. I got carburetors from different machines. I got, Jesus. I got two houses I'm looking after. Mama's disabled. I ain't trying to give you guys a sob story. I'm just, you know, I guess I'm making up excuses here. Not really making up excuses. I'm just giving you guys a reason, you know, exactly, you know, what I'm doing. The reason why I can't catch every single thing on film. Here's more carburetors. It's been a freak show around here. This come off. I had a Predator 50. Got a Polaris. I don't know if it's a 50 or a 90. I got to run the VIN number tonight and see. Like I said, there's a brand new piston which we didn't even need for this GX. This I don't know if somebody before, but I wanted to share this with y'all. I didn't get to. This this bolt right here backed out. Never seen one back out on a Honda. Anyway, this one backed out and was laying down there in the bottom of the pan or the bottom of the case. I was like, where does that bolt go to? You know, like, what is going on? Anyway, that's what it was. And you can tell by the crank right here, this guy has been sitting outside in an old sink. I probably had that engine for about 5 years or so sitting out there in the weather. And I never really messed with it because I already knew it was screwed up. But my son's getting old enough now where I'm trying to build him a little something. Well, actually, me and him build something simple where he can, you know, say, hey, I did this, and, you know, Maybe he'll have it a few years down the road if he don't do it, put it on a mini bike or a go-kart or one of these old ATV bodies we got, little Chinese bodies. But anyway, back to the Kohler. I'll keep y'all posted, man, because I mean I had never worked on one of these too much this far. I've replaced carburetors and pumps and just small things, nothing big like jumping in like this. But yeah, man. Anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work. I'm gonna clean this up. But I'm just amazed. I guess it looks like material from the gasket. I swear it does. Y'all tell me, is that from the gasket laid all over here, and it was up underneath that valve? Let's see if I can make it. It was similar to that right there, being underneath that valve and it's stuck. Well, that's all I got for tonight. I'm gonna post this, and I got probably an hour or two on the Arctic Cat where I did the pump on that for you guys, and well, really for a customer, but to show y'all still having problems out of it. It popped up a don't hold me to this. It's a OU or UO 155 code, which what I'm reading on is saying that basically it's not connecting the body or the brain to the speedo or cluster. But I'll see if I can make a short or something on that tomorrow if the weather permits and I'm not too slammed trying to get some firewood in this house, because it's a mother to try to heat this house. It's a brick house. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. And like I said, if I don't talk to you guys again before Christmas, have a good one. And I'll be saving these videos and I'll be uploading them as I can. All right. Y'all have a good one. Let's see if I can figure out how to back out of this thing, man. All right. I figured it out.